World Igbo Congress gave their reasons for the rejection of Ebibiago's security outfit established by Southeast governors. You see, I was perplexed and I was so surprised when I heard that the World Igbo Congress threw their support for Eastern Security Network instead of the Ebibiago that the Southeast governors have set up. Well, the World Igbo Congress are men with reasonable characters. They are not just Igbo leaders, they are Igbo leaders with lots of wisdom. They are not after anything from the president. Not that our Igbo governors don't know the truth, they know. But for their selfish interest, that is why they are doing what they are doing. I'm happy that the World Igbo Congress was able to speak the truth. In this very broadcast, the World Igbo Congress was able to pick points, facts, and reasons why they didn't go in support for the Ebibiago security. One of the reasons they gave was that the security outfit was set up in a rush. They never took their time to investigate. They just set it up because they don't want to be ashamed. Because IPOB have set up Eastern Security Network. So the people are now placing them under pressure. Let me quickly take you to the content, my viewers, so you get it clearly. An Igbo group known as World Igbo Congress recently rejected Ebibiago, a security outfit created by Southeast governors, after an intensive meeting in Owerri, the capital of Imo State. Ebibiago's security outfit was established in response to the rising security challenges in the region and the entire country, occasioned by the activities of killer herdsmen who have been killing, kidnapping, raping, and destroying people's crops, livelihood, and destroying people's things, and more recently, the attacks on police formations and correctional facilities in the country. Reasons behind their rejections are as follows. The group believes that the newly launched security outfit is being controlled by Abuja and is likely to be a tool in their hands to achieve their agenda of conquering of southeastern Nigeria. 2. The WIC equally believe that the outfit will never be effective to carry out their functions of curtailing crimes in the region because federal government can never approve sophisticated weapons like AK-47 rifles for the outfit to use. But some of the criminal elements that they want to chase out use those type of guns. So how effective are they going to be? Baka. That is it. And another again is that they will be compromising. They will be compromising. You see, I said it before. It was as if these people were reading my mind. That this Ebibiago security or whatever they call themselves will be limited. They will be limited of some certain things. Things that they're supposed to use as security force, they'll be limited on that. And they will be limited on certain areas. There are some areas that the governors will not want this security outfit to go and disturb because that is where they are using to perpetrate their evil deeds. You understand? So they'll be limited. And another is what has just been pointed out today. And that is they will be controlled by the federal government. You see that? Because our state governors are controlled by the federal government. So the federal government, in fact, will be the one imposing and deciding for them. These people cannot be active. In fact, the ordinary security outfits in the states, the one set up by Obi of Onitsha, is far far better than this one. Far far. So let us not just deceive ourselves on this matter. We all know the truth. So let us hold the truth the way it is. Yes. You see, the World Igbo Congress, no wonder Nnamdi Kanu recommended them and said, instead of Ohaneze to exist, why don't you make use of the World Igbo Congress? Because he have seen it that the group is not just um, is not just having people of great intellectual, but people with great wisdom. Wisdom. It's wisdom we're talking about here. You see that? If our Igbo governors have been using wisdom in doing all that they are doing, all this that is befalling the people will not be befalling them. And many a times they have failed us. We have been disappointed. We have been pained. We have been pained. And it's very wrong. Absolutely wrong. You see that? So, the fact is what the World Igbo Congress have just pointed out. Our Igbo governors, they set up the security outfit in a rush. They set up the security outfit because they were under pressure. And that is why when you saw the inauguration, you saw that in the inauguration, there was nobody representing them. That is to tell you that they have not gotten enough hands to be a part of the security outfit. So as it got a few, that is why they were able to present the ones that they have. Because if you give that picture a very critical look, you will see the truth that these people are not really enough to help fight insecurity in the southeast. We are talking about a region made up of 5 to 6 states. So, and you are presenting how many security outfits? So it means that you're going to post like 5. Oh my God! In fact, we won't even hear about them. Someone said something yesterday. He said, in the next 6 months, we won't hear about Ebiagu security. You watch and see. And which is true. Since this Ado security set up by Obi of Onitsha came out, have we heard anything about them? Have we? We have not. We have not. So this is what the people are saying, that they are just wasting their time. And men looking at it, I discovered some facts in it, which is the humble truth. These people are just wasting their time. They should go and think of the way forward. The way forward is to retain the Eastern Security Network and allow them to do their work. But they won't hear. Okay? Let me hear from you and know what you have to say about this. If you are new, click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.